Imagine standing at the edge of your asteroid cliff, staring down at the swirling abyss of Wuthering Waves 2.5 while the 2.6 banners roar towards you, like a meteor on fire. Do you take the plunge now or cling to every asteroid until the next game changer arrives? Right now, the spotlight is on Cantarella and Brant, two versatile, hard-hitting units with meta-defining potential and incredible sustaining abilities. But the real question isn't just whether they're good, it's whether they're worth it for your account when Augusta and Iuno are lurking just over the horizon. Yo! Welcome back to the channel. Kamusta po sa inyong lahat? Cantarella is a Havoc rectifier who refuses to be pigeonholed. She buffs Havoc and skill damage while dealing respectable off-field DPS, and she can even patch up your team with healing when needed. She fits seamlessly into comps like Jinshi, Carlotta, and even Camellia setups. And if you have Prolova, you guessed it, she is in her best in slot mode. While free options like Sanwa can occasionally edge her out, she's still an undeniable upgrade if you're missing key characters. Easy to build and useful across multiple endgame modes, her only notable drawback is that her top team comp involves Prolova, and committing to a healing build drops her personal DPS. And if pulling now feels like it will drain your wallet, LD Shop can cut up to 27% off your first purchase, letting you roll without hurting your budget. Augusta might shield your team in-game, but LD Shop shields your credit card in real life. Powered by the trusted LD emulator group and partnered with Razer Gold, it delivers top ups in 30 minutes or less for all major gacha titles. And we're talking about Wuthering Waves, Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, and one of my favorites right now, Etheria Restart. Hit the link in my description to top up through LD Shop and score an extra 15% off your purchase. Now, back to the video. This time, let's talk about Brant. Brant, on the other hand, is a fusion sword wielder who can heal, shield, buff, and still hit like a truck. His monofusion synergy is unmatched, and his skill buff makes him a dream for certain DPS characters. He can even be your main DPS if you feel like letting him hog the spotlight, turning him into the centerpiece of the fight without sacrificing overall team synergy. The catch is that his build is an absolute nightmare without his signature weapon. You'll need a hefty 280% ER alongside solid crit stats to unlock his full potential. And his free-to-play weapon options are slim to none. This makes him a high investment unit. But if you can get past that hurdle, he transforms into a broken unit who can slot into countless teams and push their damage output through the roof. And if you choose to pass on these two characters and spend the next 2 weeks saving your asteroids for version 2.6, here's what awaits you. In version 2.6, Augusta and Iuno step into the playable roster, both having made their first appearance in Lupa's story quest. Augusta is shaping up to be an Electro Broadblade main DPS built around heavy attack dominance, pairing her offensive focus with a modest but universally applicable buff that can fit into many team archetypes. She's fun, stylish, and adds a layer of comfort to combat with a minor shield that can smooth over mistakes or buy time during hectic fights. However, in the current meta, she risks being overshadowed by juggernauts like Shang Liao, whose raw output can eclipse her contributions in strict damage numbers. This means that while Augusta brings flair, utility, and aesthetic appeal, she may not be the safest choice for players solely chasing top-tier performance metrics. The story changes dramatically with Iuno. She's an Arrow Gauntlet sub-DPS whose claim to fame is a colossal 50% heavy attack amplification, the largest in the game. That one buff alone instantly makes her best in slot for Augusta, Gian, no support Zani, Phoebe DPS, and even Roccia DPS. This kind of universal heavy attack synergy means she can slot into multiple comps and supercharge their output. From a pure meta standpoint, Iuno could easily be the smartest pull on the horizon, delivering value to both current and future rosters, where Augusta offers flair and style points. Iuno offers raw mathematical efficiency, the kind of long-term return that can make or break late-game team building. So here's the expanded verdict. For players seeking a versatile support who will stay relevant across patches, Cantarella remains the safest investment. If your goal is raw power and wide-reaching team buffs, and you're willing to pour resources into its signature weapon, Brant can reshape your entire account. But if you're in it for the long haul, chasing the kind of meta dominance that shapes endgame rosters for months to come, Iuno stands as the most efficient pull on the horizon, while Augusta brings extra flair, style points, and a few niche strengths that might surprise you. Choose wisely, because version 2.6 is almost here and your asteroids are about to face their biggest test yet. Personally, I am planning to go all in on Iuno. She's simply too valuable to pass up. Her heavy attack buffs elevate Gian to his absolute peak, making her synergy with him nothing short of devastating. Not only does she outpace Mortifi in raw damage numbers and raw heavy attack amplification, but she also brings a surprisingly potent liberation nuke that can chunk down even the bulkiest enemies. Beyond raw damage, she actively contributes to concerto energy generation, giving a smoother rotation and uptime boost for arrow resonators. In practice, this makes her both a damage amplifier and a utility powerhouse, shaping her as a long-term investment with both immediate and future meta relevance. If this video resonated with you, please leave it a like and subscribe to this channel for more Wuwa takes. Thank you so much for watching. Maraming salamat po, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Riptides claim you. Sink into the endless deep.
Strike is one. The sky beckons. Evil be cleansed. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Annihilation. Symphony of life. Cadence, halt. Victus, steady.